language of a man, simple to speak. The language of a man, poetic with complexity. The language of a man, sweeter than a hurricane's breeze. The language of a man, language of a man, language of a man. The language of a man, simple to speak. The language of a man, poetic with complexity. The language of a man, sweeter than a hurricane's breeze. The language of a man, the language of a man. From the strong evergreens of intimate mountainous retreats to the delicate evening breezes of exotic island beaches, my heart longs to embrace the peace stemming from true love, released from a lifetime prison by the kiss of one. One female, one girl, one woman, one lady. Oh, the kiss from that one wife, queen, and goddess embracing me. Her strength without question to my soul is intoxicating. Her beauty without reservation to my eyes mesmerizes. Can she be my destiny revealed, my purpose unveiled? To love this woman, blazing together a brand new trail. In this place, do you think my strength will truly hold? Never knowing the outcome of this challenge, do you think I can still be so bold? On both sides of this rainbow, my little story extends. And a strong, vibrant, ready for heart love I won't pretend exists. I'm scared, there it is, no facades, just honesty. For it was love kissing me, while secretly my enemy. The language of a man, simple to speak. The language of a man, poetic with complexity. The language of a man, sweeter than a hurricane's breeze. The language of a man, the language of a man, simple to speak. The language of a man, poetic with complexity. The language of a man, sweeter than a hurricane's breeze. The language of a man, the language of a man.
I dive into the midst of millions of trees, walk in the darkness with the greatest of ease. Look all around me and do what I please, cause my spirit's so strong it fends off disease. So through the woods I plaster, deeming the creator as my only master. Sit down and pray only to walk faster into the midst of another disaster. The tragedy of me staring fear in the face, when before that feeling had no place in my soul. When I was a year or less old, journeying through Ndugu and breaking the mold by crossing through the rites of passage. Well, the first level was done, but the last is so far away, or so I thought. But then I was taught that self-mastery is complete when you can just chill, sit perfectly still, yet strengthen your will until you have killed every iota of free will, unless it's God's.
The language of a man, simple to speak. The language of a man, poetic with complexity. The language of a man, sweeter than a hurricane's breeze. The language of a man, language of a man, language of a man. The language of a man, simple to speak. The language of a man, poetic with complexity. The language of a man, sweeter than a hurricane's breeze. The language of a man, the language of a man.
Hello?
Yo, this Smiley.
What's up?
Really need to talk to you if you got a minute, man.
What's on your mind, dog?
Listen.
Tell me, have you ever been with a woman and you thought you knew everything about her, but then you start to hear things that you couldn't believe?
Hold on, wait a minute. We're not talking about
Wait a
old
minute,
girl.
that ain't on her.
Okay.
Now love's got you living in denial, and intuition's got your mind on fire. You find yourself in her face asking them questions, and all the while your people saying make you so restless. Said I'm wishing I could leave her alone, but I can't, cause a child has been born.